Well, hello. This will be a flight between BCN and Marseille in a Lockheed Martin C130. And now I am turning on the battery and the inverter, the igniters, to start up the engines. Also the anti-ice and the pitot heaters, because if not the pitot sensors will get preset and I will not get any readings on speed. So, and now I will start the engine. It has 4 turbo propellers. And the order is the engine number 3, the engine number 4, then the engine number 2, and then engine number 1, because it's always from inwards to outwards, and from one side and then the other side. And this plane is not it's a free plane that you can use with X-plane, so it's not it's not very well done, but it works, and I like this kind of plane because it's really big. It's a fuel tanker, so a military fuel tanker, and I like it. And I am, because today it's raining and it's very bad weather, and I am alone at home, so and I don't know what to do, and I don't like to watch TV or something, things are stupid like that. So I say, well, I will fly with the C130. Now I am checking the controls. I will use a mouse instead of the joystick, because I want to check if you can play this thing only using a mouse. It will be very difficult, but I will try it. Now I am just checking I am at BCN airport, and I will fly to Marseille airport. I have cut the video because it's around 1 hour and a half flying with this plane, doing all the procedures, and so of course it will be really boring. As you can see, I am using the mouse to control the plane. It's not easy. Because a plane has 6 degrees of freedom, and you don't have enough fingers to do everything. It's very difficult, but it can be done. It's not perfect. You will see on landing that the landing is pretty bad. It's okay, but it's not good. It's not as smooth as using a joystick. Now I am taking off. I am using, now I am flying manually, and when I have reached an altitude of around 300 and 500 feet, I will just switch to autopilot. I am doing an EFR flight, so I have put all the data in my onboard computer, the FNC, and on arrival on Marseille I will do an ILS approach, an instrumental approach, and I will land. So it's really easy. Now I am flying manually. Whenever you see the mouse cursor on the sky and this square, is that I am playing manually using the mouse. When you play with a joystick, you don't have this because you must know where you are setting your inputs. And those numbers on the top left are for the trimmers, because when you fly a plane you have to trim it, because if not you will have to be constantly providing inputs to the joystick or to the mouse. Now I am switching to autopilot, and the autopilot will follow all the data, all the instruction I have inputted into the FMC. And then the only thing you have to do for the next hour is just to check that everything is going fine. And this is a simulator, and it also is simulating problems in the plane. So maybe you have one of the engine just stops, or the landing gear doesn't retard, or things like that. So It's very real. It's amazing. If you like planes, of course. If not, it's pretty boring. And sometimes I fly with friends and online, and you can we have air traffic controllers, and it's very funny because you must do everything that the air traffic controller is telling to you. Because if not, they kick you from the server, and that's it. It's pretty amazing. Well, now I am arriving at Marseille, and I am doing the approach. And as you can see, it is a very bad approach because I am playing with a mouse. Now I am playing manually, and as you can see, it's not bad. But, well, it is very difficult to fly a plane like this using only the mouse. But as you will see, I will land, so without crashing the plane. It's a hard landing, but it's okay. If you don't let it go, the plane just crashes, and that's it. So we are on ground now. Now I am braking, and I will exit the runway, and I will taxi to a parked place, and I will park the plane, and I will just stop it. And that's it. So this ride is around 1 hour and 30 minutes. Wow. Another day I will do a fly with a Boeing 747-400, for example, or an Airbus 380, but using a joystick, because with a mouse is not. I wanted to try it, but it's not good. You can do it, but it's very difficult. Because all the other buttons that you have in the plane, you must control them using the mouse, and then you must remember to disconnect the mouse as a joystick, and then do all the things you have to do with the buttons, and then go back to manual flying using with the mouse, and it's a pain in the ass. Because if you don't disconnect the mouse as the joystick, then when you move the mouse to click on a button, then the plane just begins turning and diving and doing crazy things. So. And you will crash, of course. Now I am just taxiing to some place to park. I am not using any kind of ATC, so now I am doing just what I want, and that's it. So I am completely alone here. There is no other planes. There are no other planes. When you are using ATC and you are flying on mine, there are other planes, and you must follow all the instructions. And it's a free model, this plane is free, so it's not bad. It's not perfect, of course. Yeah. It's not like a Boeing 747-400 that I have, that is perfect. It's just amazing. And sometimes when I'm alone and I don't know what to do, I just do some flying. And this is Explain 11. There is a new version that is named Explain 12, but as I don't use it a lot. With Explain 11, each model. Now I am disconnecting the engines. I have cut it off the fuel, and that's it. It is very difficult to play with a mouse, but it has been interesting.